So Austin,
Yeah, what's up, John?
it's April.
It's April.
And it's snowing.
It's snowing.
It's a beautiful day
No, it's
for
not.
desserts.
For desserts, yes. It's always a beautiful day for dessert. And I'm glad you asked that.
I didn't ask anything.
Well, you were thinking of asking me where we're going, weren't you? Well, let me answer your question, John. We are going to a chocolate place. You like chocolate?
It's alright.
All right, well, hopefully that changes your mind after this. We are going to Anna Shea Chocolates.
Where's it at?
The Arboretum, South Barrington, Illinois. This was actually suggested by one of our viewers, Christina. So, thanks, Christina. We're gonna go check it out. We're here, John.
Even those dramatic head turns.
First impressions. I'm impressed.
What are you impressed by?
What I am impressed. They are, I mean, look how many couches there are just from an eye-opening. This is just like the lounge. And I guess they do like little events here. I think they have like champagne tasting, you know, to like if you're like doing like a custom order. So, I mean, I feel really comfortable, you know. I feel it's very, what's the word, like nurturing, like welcomed, you know. That's my first impressions, and how I'm dressed. I certainly did not dress for the occasion.
Have a good day.
Look, you can need a heel. No, I guess we're still browsing, just kind of.
Taking it all.
Yeah, taking it all in. Yeah, I've never seen that shoe's made out of chocolate.
Chocolate shoe, yep.
Chocolate shoe. Wow. How many different flavors do you have?
I think right now there's about 37.
37.
Yeah, we're waiting for the Mother's Day collection. There's probably going to be 5 more up here.
You have 5 more just for Mother's Day?
Yes. Yeah, we usually come out with a collection every season or for certain holidays like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, sometimes Father's Day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And do you like make cakes here too? Like
We do not,
Are
no.
you just like?
We specialize in chocolate, so we make everything chocolate.
Okay, cool. No, because the girl that suggested this place, she's telling me, oh yeah, they have macarons. I'm like, what's a macaron? And she's like explaining it, and I'm familiar with it too, working in a bakery. And I'm like, you mean macaroons? And she's like, no, they're macarons. So now we're gonna settle that debate.
So did you want to ask about?
We have a
Did
really
you want to
good
ask
hot
about the
chocolate.
macaroon thing?
I guess we had a question now. Are these macaroons or macarons?
Macarons.
Macarons.
R-O-N-S. Yeah, it's macarons or macarons, but it's not macaroons.
Yeah, there's.
Those are coconut, like little balls that are totally different. This is a little French pastry. Has a little French cream in the middle with a little bit of fruit sometimes, depending on what flavor.
Okay. Because there was a debate. Because I mean, I worked at the bakery, Mariano's, and they had macaroons. But I don't know. That's what people were saying though. But they look like that. They look like a little tiny
People don't
sandwich.
know that there's a difference.
Yeah,
So
I didn't know there was a difference.
For a long time, when we first initially got these, people were calling them macaroons, and we correct them. No, it's macaron. Different.
Yeah. Politely correct them. Yeah,
Yes.
you don't want them to be like.
We have some of the best macarons ever. Oh yes.
Ooh.
Hi guys, we're just walking around. Austin, John, right? Austin,
Yeah.
John?
Hi.
Austin, you got the YouTube channel?
Yeah.
What do you want to see? You want to just take a walk around?
Yeah, just kind of see how you guys are doing it. Yeah. So what do you think? Get out of your way. So what are you thinking?
This is all too much for me.
Get a cool little behind the scenes look at everything.
Yeah. Is this where you make the chocolate for like those? And
Yep, so we're just designing some new bonbons for Mother's Day, so that's called knocking out. So usually they're filled, but we're just working on shells right now, so we're just really doing the artistic work right now. So they paint them, we're just trying to pick designs. It's a painful process. Trying just to find the right, because we've already got the flavors, we have to find the right shell and everything. So, so they're just doing all the work right now, just trying to get the right collection down.
cool.
Very cool.
The only help that you guys get back here are the tempering machines. We've got one for milk, dark, and white. Other than that, everything else is all done by hand. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. And how long does it usually take of a process to kind of figure
The
things out?
bonbons, what we're kind of known for is about a 2-day process. Half of it's done on the first day. It sits overnight to crystallize in the molds, and then the next day they're capped, which is the bottom, and then they're flipped out and sold. So all over the country, actually.
Wow.
So yeah.
Now, do you have other locations?
This is the only location.
This is the only
We
location.
opened originally in New York, but now this is the only location. So we do retail, wholesale, production, everything right out of here.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. And how many orders would you say you guys get like a year?
Oh my God, we have the girls on like in the busy times can do about 10,000 chocolates a day.
Oh, wow.
And again, by hand, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So we produce a few thousand every day because we not only have our store, but we also have all of our customers all throughout the country.
Yeah. And is this like how many do you have on staff?
We've got 8 on this side and 13 on the retail side. So
wow.
a total of 21, 22, and then some seasonal people come in during the heavy times.
Yeah.
So.
Now, what you usually do? I asked like, so you do like weddings, but you don't do like cakes and stuff. You do like kind of like the dessert table and like the chocolate.
Yes, we don't do, because we have no ovens here. We've got our small little convection oven. That's about it. So we just really concentrate on chocolate. So we do sell cupcakes, we do sell gelato, we do sell macarons, but we do get those in from other kind of artisanal vendors as well. So and then the wine, the beer, the martinis, kind of trying to taking that chocolate lounge kind of an idea as well.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So the lounge, we rent out the lounge for showers, parties. We even had a wedding in the lounge part and things like that as well. So we do classes back here, chocolate making classes and things like that too. So yeah.
What would you say is your busiest time of the year?
It's funny. December and February are the most. December, it's 4 weeks of busy. Valentine's Day is about 5 days of busy.
Oh, really?
A lot of men wait to that last minute to get those last gifts. But yeah, so December's just a huge crazy month for 4 weeks. Valentine's Day is just really about a week where it's bedlam. So, but it's good. Thank God for those 2 months. So it makes up for the June and July when nobody wants to buy chocolate. So
Yeah, right.
the imagination and just like same shape, but just all the different designs and it's just crazy. It really is staggering all the amount of different designs that we can come up with, different shapes and all the different kind of stuff that we do. So we're always trying to reinvent new ideas. So
You have a very creative staff.
I've also seen a lot of the sports ones, so you get a lot of calls for like sports teams and stuff.
What we did this, something like this is super labor intensive, but we did it for one of the girls that works for her daughter's soccer team. So obviously, it pays to know people when they make your chocolate. So we do like a lot of the local high schools and things like that. We'll do stuff. We'll do a lot of stuff with prom time, like we go to prom with me on a lolly or something like that. So proposals in the
So
hearts.
this one caught my eye.
Oh yeah.
Matches my hat right now.
That's right, exactly. Yeah, we did that a while back. So, people call all the time asking for custom stuff, and it's pretty crazy what we can create. So.
How long does this kind of chocolate? How long does it last for?
The bonbons, the chocolates, we tell people 4-week shelf life because we don't have any preservatives in the chocolate. So they have a 4-week shelf life. The solid pieces, the lollies, the bars, they'll last a long time as long as you keep them out of light and air and all that kind of stuff, out of the fridge and everything like that. But the bonbons have a 4-week shelf life because there's no preservative.
I'm speechless. Kind of like the experience that we got. We're just talking about it, just trying to figure out what we got, and they offered to take us in the back, and I'm like, what? Like, that's never happened at Austin Sweet Spots before. So that was pretty cool. It's very very engaging. I guess what she was also saying, they do have classes here, so they like teach you how to make these. These are the bonbons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, teach you how to make those. You know, I think that's pretty cool. I mean, not a lot of places do that, and then they like welcomed us in. You know, no problem. Man, if we can even remember. So we got the specialty dome. This was marshmallow,
Caramel.
and marshmallow. Hey, you said caramel. They say caramel.
Whatever.
I got this from Mom.
Caramel, it's the same thing to me.
Mother's Day is coming up, and there was one for Get Well Soon, but Jon wasn't feeling sick. So.
And as we mentioned earlier in the video, they are working currently on their Mother's Day line of bonbons.
Yeah, releasing five different flavors. So, okay, so we got Jon's. This is the
Cranberry, pistachio, bark, and white chocolate.
White chocolate. I got some fudge.
Always gotta go with fudge.
Always gotta go with fudge. I mean, you go to a chocolate place, you gotta get fudge. This is what was this one?
The almond toffee bark.
Almond toffee.
They said it's very popular.
Very popular. We got, so, if we can try to remember the flavors, so, that one was the, meringue pie.
Lemon
meringue pie. This one's like
the honey one.
Honey, bacon, and peanut butter.
Something like that.
This one was just, I picked this one. This was, I think it was like chocolate. Well, and they're all chocolate.
It's alright. The flavors will.
I picked this one. This one had cinnamon. I love cinnamon. This one's like coconut.
It's like a Hawaiian.
And then Jon wanted to try tomato basil. So.
It sounded interesting.
And then this one all by himself.
The original sin.
The original sin. So this is like cinnamon, I believe.
It's dark chocolate. It's not cinnamon.
It looks like cinnamon. Look.
I don't think it is. I think it's just chocolate. It just doesn't have the candy coating.
Well, we'll go back to the board and figure. Okay, this one, salted caramel. Wait.
No, that's the vanilla.
Vanilla and lemon.
Lemon, and then that's probably the salted caramel and the.
Which one?
What else did you get? Salted caramel and.
Passion.
Passion.
But which one's
I'm assuming the caramel's the one.
Darker one?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we gotta let the macarons warm up a little bit because she said they taste better at room temperature. So what do you want to dig into first, Austin?
I'm gonna save this for the car ride home.
Okay.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Got it. Going with the bonbons first. Makes sense. All right, Austin, which one was your favorite bonbon?
My favorite bonbon was my precious one. That's the gold glittery heart, and that one had the caramel and the cinnamon. You take your first bite out of it, the caramel just comes gushing out. I thought the caramel was really smooth, and then the label says cinnamon. I'm like, oh man, where's the cinnamon? But you get a taste of the cinnamon just a little bit after. And I love cinnamon. I'm a big fan of that. And so the cinnamon and the caramel, two flavors I never thought that could go good with each other, but I really enjoyed those. So that one hit my sweet spot. Jon, what did you think?
Well, you see, Austin, I really enjoyed the bonbons. They were, like you said, they had that kind of hard outer shell almost that looks like candy, and then you actually take a bite out of it, and it's super soft and melts right in your mouth. The inside was super creamy, really delicious. I had the tomato basil one. I had half of the bacon peanut butter one. I had the nutty Hawaiian and the honey one. My favorite was definitely the Nutty Hawaiian. It had that. I'm a really big coconut guy, especially when it comes to candy. I love coconut and chocolate mixed together. It works really well. Pair that with the nuts that were in there, and it just blew my mind. It was so delicious. All of them were really good. I can't speak for the ones that you had because I didn't try them, but they looked good from my perspective. And just kind of after getting to see how they make the bonbons and everything, it was really cool experience. And you know, they really hit your sweet spot. They were delicious.
All right, we're in the Sweetsmobile. Just get ready to take off from Anna Shea's Chocolate and Lounge. Final thoughts. Really enjoyed the experience. They welcomed us in, gave us a kitchen tour. You know, just behind the curtain, like how they make everything. Gave us an inside scoop that they're coming out with like a Mother's Day collection. I thought that was really nice. You know, really cool. Very nurturing. I felt welcomed. They had a lot of information. They knew what they were doing. Overall, great place to eat chocolate. Check it out. It's in South Barrington in Illinois, Arboretum. This is where you come to get some good chocolate. So we'll see you next time on Austin Sweet Spots. Don't forget what I always say. Anna Shea's Chocolate and Lounge. Make sure to bring a girl.